Vilmos Folders versus Edgy Geronimo. I figure you want to be in on this.
Wow.
This is Rahan and Justin Marks sweating here at Northridge Plush Pocket. And we got action right now.
This is exciting.
Yeah, this is going to be great. You know, it's my first time seeing Edgy back from the Philippines shooting, and I've just heard around the room that he might have went back to school in the Philippines a little bit. He might have went back to school just and tuned up a couple of things.
Uh-oh.
And also, you know, my man Vilmos Folders, he's just, you know, he's Captain Consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Vilmos, he breaks good.
Yeah.
He shoots good. He plays lockup saves, and he rides the momentum of the game well. That's what I appreciate about his game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's so just clocking in for him. Clock
Absolutely.
in.
Yes.
Do the work.
Yes.
And go. It's
To
pretty
me,
incredible.
it's reminiscent of my man, Russell K.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The workman attitude that most of the Europeans share, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Rodrigo lets off a firecracker of a break here.
He can still let his stroke out though and go on autopilot and just
Yeah.
run racks.
I mean, very dangerous when he does it.
obviously Suke can do that,
Yes.
but I think he's
I've seen Vilmos do that.
so structured.
He sensed that weakness. He turns it up.
Oh yeah.
All right, Vilmos with a long one ball to get to the two, and then I'm not too sure what he's going to work out on this three ball. It's a little dicey.
Probably, yeah, for safety, he could get straight in on the safe, but it looks like he's going to spin and
towards
try to
it,
hit
right?
it.
Yeah, he's going to pick a target.
He's got that super Filipino stroke,
Yeah,
so
look at
yeah.
him. He's coming right to wow. He's looking at glancing off the 4 to the 2 to the 3. Wow.
Man.
Or
What a stroke you have to have
Yeah.
to weigh options like that.
I'm saying. Or is he looking to play the 3 off the 4 that way? If he's just looking to come back. We're going to find out because he's going to shoot the shot. And he did play the shot.
He hit it. That. Can't tell from here. Looks
He
like
is,
you got a better
man,
angle.
he is a hair out. I think he makes this ball just. He's looking at it like he doesn't like it.
It looks like he can see it, but not the part that he needs.
Yeah. I don't know, Just. He is maybe a little swerve. Maybe a little swerve to go on the side.
These balls and cloth is not as slick as the other, so he might be able to get away with a little more throw.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You could always bank it. I mean, these guys play like Superman, so.
This is true. Shout out to my man Roberto Gomez.
Yeah.
He's going for it. He's gonna hit it with a little swerve. Catch that outside angle.
Oh, that's hit it so good. Did you see Eddie Cohen's Roberto Gomez cue?
Ridiculous.
With the Superman logo?
Ridiculous.
Amazing.
I don't know if this is here, but can Vilmos double bank the 3 and just stick him right there? Oh, he's just gonna thin
he's
him.
just gonna play safe.
Yeah. But that's what I meant. See, the only reason I don't like it because it's still in front of the hole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Now this Oscar, the hand shoes out, he's popping
And
this in.
Yeah, he already made it.
Yeah, it's by the hole. You know, it's not that difficult.
I leave my stuff everywhere. I'm terrible. Beautiful. That was ridiculous. He just rail first kicked that.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, and that's the advanced. I'm going to settle for this shot. I'm going to settle for whatever I get at that moment,
Yeah.
and just take it and run with it.
Yeah.
You know. So right now, Edgy.
Kick and stick?
No, is he going after this ball, Just? He says, I'm going to live right here. I think the window's opening.
Nope.
No, window's closed.
He almost jumps like he's in the Olympics and kicks like Bruce Lee.
Absolutely.
So whatever he decides.
Oh, he's swinging at 2 rails. Man, oh wow. He almost hit that ball super, super, super good. And now he's going to live edgy with a little easy out here. He's going to pop this ball in the corner, and the 5 and 6 are going to be available right there. And there you have it. Swings right around, plays the 6 in the side, and he's going to be out of here. And he might swing all the way back around and play a little one pocket here. And that's what he did. He said, I'm not going to hold this ball up. I'll just swing all the way around and get there.
You want to?
Well, right now, another little stop shot. Oh, he's going to go. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of juice. And these balls are open and available. So he's going to swing out to get on this 9 ball. It's going to take him a half a second. He's waiting for Georges to shoot. And he's going to swing around to play this 9 in the corner pocket.
I just made some Pokemon plans with wifey.
Thanks for sharing.
Go get down. Don't tell James Harris. He's gonna demand my man card again.
You silly. All right. Edgy is just waiting for George to move out the way so he can pop this 8 in and play this 9 ball. And this is how this match is going to go. These guys, it's going to be a war of attrition. You know, whatever little bit of
Any air.
yes, any air. Exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. Any air, and they're going to pounce on you.
Yeah.
You're going to get charged no receipt. And just like that, Mr. Edgy Geronimo makes a move. I'd like to thank my man Tony Rodriguez of Remax Gold Coast Realtors, Ventura, California. Tony Rodriguez.
Tony and I are 1-1. I beat him yesterday, but he drilled me at Sal's.
There you go. There you go. That's how it works.
This morning playing Jerry Lynn, I could have played 5 times better, and I would have been a huge underdog.
Jerry Lynn is nobody's buy, buddy.
No, not at all.
Captain Lynn is pretty tough.
Let's watch this break.
Yeah. Vilmos with the most consistent break on tour. Oh man, no, you can't. Come on, Vilmos.
I mean,
come on. Time after
the heck?
time after time after time. That's what he does.
the cue ball moved
He kills it.
13 inches?
Yeah, he rockets those balls.
Wow. And look at this layout. This is a
Tic-tac-toe.
technicality.
Yeah. This is tic-tac-toe. This is just these guys stand in line. That's all this is. They stay in line, it's over. And now he's going to come 2 rails right in line of the 4. Slide right past that 5, and he's good.
He's probably thinking like, oh, I gotta pick up that dry cleaning.
Look at that. Look at that. That's right in line. Look at that.
Table number 4, Bobby Yamasaki, Fudge Garcia, Bobby and Fudge. Fudge goes to 8, Bobby goes to 7. Come get your rack.
Wow, outside spin on that draw. Gets him perfect. And now he's just picking where he's gonna play the 8 ball, and he's out.
Yeah, he'll probably go 1 rail, side rail, and then
Right. He's
probably
taking-
get below the 6. Since the
And
5's
he-
already below the 6,
and,
and he's got such a
right.
perfect angle.
And Vilmos just tells Edgy, he says, you know, I touched one of those balls a little bit. Do you want to move? And Edgy says it's okay. These guys have a lot of respect for each other. These are players.
Yeah, players at this caliber, they're not generally looking for little technicalities to call people on. They just want a fair game.
Yeah. And their fair game is mean, you know, your game against mine. Let's just shoot.
Especially because they don't always have players near their own caliber
No.
or you know their own level to play all the time. So they want to compete.
It's lonely at the top. It doesn't get easy. That's what he said. Like, beautiful pattern by Vilmos as usual. He just comes into line, man, all the time.
Yeah, you can't
All
draw
the
it on
time.
paper better than that.
No, he gets right to the line. Little pinch draw. Pop that 9 in.
He was 2
Man.
inches off a straight.
Yeah, just beautiful pool right here. And we are moving ahead. The score is 1-1. I'd like to thank the official rack sponsor of the Mes West 8 Tour, the Turtle Rack, available in groups of 2, from the MesWestStateTour.com website. And this is about as good as it gets right here. My man Vilmos just gets up there and handles his business and edgy. It's I don't know if it's so much contrasting styles. You know what I mean? Is it
No,
that much,
Vilmos,
right?
he plays a lot. He's a spinny player.
Yes,
He's a Filipino style
he's a Filipino
player.
style player, right? Correct, right? With European fundamentals, right?
Yeah, extremely solid.
I don't know if the nine's onside. I don't know if what you call it
On the wing ball.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what's happening.
On the wing, no less.
It almost, Good try, Edgy. Good try.
Yeah, it doesn't count anyway.
He just wanted to put some pressure on you, Vilmos.
You thought he was playing 8-ball?
Yeah. Now that's the one thing that I do like about the higher echelon players. It's business and it's work, but there's a lot of camaraderie and respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
These guys are they look forward to tournaments like this so that
Yes.
they don't have to play scrubs like me all the time.
They don't have to give up all that weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're looking for an even fight. So.
Yeah, there was when Jeffrey came to stay and he was looking for a game. He said, well, you could play this guy, you got to give up this, that. He was just like dying for an even game. He's like, where can I go to play even? Anybody.
to
Just find me
Philippines.
somebody to play even.
Tell him to go to
No, you know who
Philippines.
played him even?
Who?
Sal.
Oh yeah, Sal will play. Sal will get up in a box.
First set, race to 11, they went hill. They both made one mistake the whole set.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah. That's
Roz giving the players a little space. Got a lot of great fans here, so they want to get as close as they can to the action.
it's awesome. That's what we
Yeah.
want. This is a spectator sport. I want spectators, but the players have to feel comfortable. I don't want nobody breathing over my back when I'm thinking why I missed the one ball.
Yeah. Oh my
Look at
gosh,
Vilmos,
he hit
come
under the
on.
7.
This is just.
I mean, that 7's frozen to the rail. He's got like a 2-ball width
Yeah.
space to get into.
This is what they do, and this is the difference. This is what they do. If you don't execute that shot, you're in trouble.
And if the 1 had rolled another inch, he just lined up the 1-9.
Perfect. And if Vilmos likes it, he still plays that 1-9 combo and frees them on the 3.
I don't think the 1 passes the 3 if you go with that.
Okay.
If it passes the 3,
Oh, yeah.
he ain't worried about sticking them on the 3. He's just gonna fire in the freaking
But
combo and
safety first.
go on to the next game.
But we're gonna find out, Josh. He's taking
Yeah.
a good look at it, buddy. And just that quick, he decided, no. I'm gonna shoot the 1 ball.
These players they're so thorough in everything that they do. When they grab that chalk, they hold on to it. It don't slip out of their hand or anything like that. It never falls on the cue ball. They don't do anything like that.
You're silly, man. They do break and run out for the Case game on the hill, though.
They do.
They do that.
I heard a story about a guy in Vegas
Yeah.
that accidentally dropped his chalk.
So,
I heard he was crushed. He's never gonna live it down.
Vilmos just shot a good 2 ball in the side.
He sure did.
All right, back to the game. All right, Vilmos has a 3 ball in the side. He's going to roll up here for the 4 just. And this is basically like what you said. It just clocks into work right here. He's good.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Hit that time clock.
Yeah. Oh,
Put your
man.
balls in.
And you
Say okay, boss.
He does. Vilmos has a little bit of swag in his play. He does, right? He's got a little bit of it, but he's a super solid fundamental player. And I'm gonna say, at this speed, this tempo where he plays right now, this is when he's most dangerous in my book.
Yeah.
And I talked to Chris Robinson, and Chris Robinson agrees. He says, when Vilmos starts moving around quick around the table,
Yeah.
He puts you in trouble.
Speaking of Chris, did you see his stroke the other night?
That was beautiful. He looks awesome.
His stroke is completely
Yeah,
different. He
yeah.
cleaned it up, Mark Wilson style. It's all everything, elbow,
Yes.
wrist, shoulder, everything's in
Alignment,
line. He's
yeah.
got the same, the
Yeah.
even correct length, back strokes.
Yeah.
You know, practice strokes. He's got
Yeah.
the slow back stroke.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
I got your new chalk holder.
Oh, perfect. I got a piece of tape, so now I can just paste the chalk to my face,
All right.
and it'll never fall.
All right, Rodrigo,
table.
Geronimo, and Vilmos folders, and Vilmos goes ahead and moves it up 2-1, and these guys are definitely putting on a clinic here for us to watch. We'd like to thank our sponsor, West State Billiards. West State Billiards supply the best products at the best prices. If you need a new diamond table or cloth or any accessories for your game room, check them out at West State Billiard Supplies, and please tell them that the Mez crew sent you. Vilmos folders to break. His first break was a
This is rack 4. I don't think I've seen anything I would consider a mistake.
no.
From either player.
And Vilmos is just looking to ramp it
Oh
up.
my gosh.
He's
Look
looking
at
to
this
ramp
break.
it up, man. Wow. I'm like edgy right now. I might just spin this 2-ball in if he has it.
Well,
If he has it, I think you do it.
I don't think they can see it on the stream, but there's a banner on this table that says hand shoe custom cues.
So you go to the air, and that's
Yeah,
what
me
he's doing.
personally, I'm
I
grabbing
like
my
this.
hand shoe.
There it is. I like
I'm
it.
making it.
There you go. And
He's
no,
got his Miz
no-
jump cue.
Yeah, the air jump. I think what I'm trying to say is that I like the aggressiveness. Just being aggressive.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what it takes at that
That's
level.
right. At
Because
this level, there's no quarter.
Yep.
Correct?
If you try to stall
Yeah.
and survive to the next inning, you will not survive.
Yes.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. You know, and there are other options here that Vilmos has if he didn't like this shot, but I think you go for it. Got a little fortunate there, but if that ball squeezes in the side,
I think it does go in the side. He almost got a little bit of a roll. He hit it pretty good. Yeah, and my hand shoe, I call it my hand shoe. It's actually Juicito's hand shoe.
thank you, Juicito.
Appreciate that.
We'll give you credits in the B-roll.
He is nice enough to let me borrow it because it's amazing and it's worth 2 balls.
Believe it. All right. I like to see Edgy's thought process. He's getting down there like the 2 goes in the side. Is he looking to where when he bumps the 7, what's going to happen?
I think either way, he's just rolling it in with follow and shooting the 3 in the side, unless there's enough
there's-
angle that the natural rolling follow line takes him to be hooked by the 7, but I don't think so. I think he just rolls forward.
There's something because he would have shot already.
Yeah.
There you go.
He had to bump it.
And here we go. And this is just
So does he follow with inside, or does he go around
No.
2 rails?
Inside, swings it around.
3 rails.
He likes letting that stroke out. He doesn't like holding the
Thought
ball
about
up.
that.
You know, they don't hold the ball up. They have an avenue where they can get through that. That's what they do. And
just
that's what I
go.
like watching, yes. This is like punch and counter punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, styles make fights, and we got a couple of brawlers here.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is Pacquiao and Pacquiao.
Yep.
You know what I mean? These guys are just going after each other's necks. And that's what I love seeing. I love seeing the competitive nature and the quality pool that we get to watch. Edgy missed the ball.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Nobody saw that coming. Insane. I'm still a little bit in shock right now.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you one thing for sure. Vilmos is not going to turn it back over to anybody.
No. Every time you make a mistake like that, you dig a little bit of a hole. And
One-
you better
Right.
fill it up quick.
Right. One will cost you 2. scores around the room. Melissa Herndon up 7-6 over Don McClellan. Bobby Yamasaki 2-1 over Foch. Jerry Lynn 3-1 over Johnny Kang. Georgie 3-2 over Ernesto Dominguez.
Wow. He answered back with a miss of his own. Well, this rack has certainly been a
and
shocker.
This is probably the only rack that will have a shocker.
Yeah, this is
And then it's 2-2.
Edgy got away with one there, and
Yeah.
all is right in the universe again. We're at 2-2, at least a 7.
Right. Here we go. We have 2-2. You're watching the Mez West State Tour, stop number 6. Plush Pocket in Northridge, California. A heavyweight title fight. Edgy Geronimo and Vilmos Faldes.
I'm curious as to what else they, I'd say, mind on the break. Like what else they make sure of, because I mean, okay, he didn't make the one ball.
Right.
Most of us are making the wing ball. Pretty
Right.
much everybody who's breaking from the side, hitting it full,
Right.
is making the wing ball. But some guys make them both. They make the one ball, they make the wing ball, and they get the stop.
Yeah. It's
I'm
incredible.
like, well, if I rack it and I shoot a stop shot, I hit on the same line as he did, because the
Right.
cue ball stops. So how's he? It's. Oh, I want to say. Yeah, I think so.
All right. So right now, Vilmos has the back of this one. He can kick at it. And for your Ernesto Dominguez fans in the house, he's playing a little bit of lights out over here.
Yeah, it's a mentor and coach over there.
Yeah.
Spencer's playing so good.
Spence.
So good.
Yeah. And Vilmos is figuring out, he's saying, listen, what I have here.
He's going to the jump. Now he's probably jumping safe.
Right.
Right.
You jumping the kick safe? Or you hitting the
I
face
don't know,
safe?
that's what I'm trying to decide right now, but I think you jump it. Oh, he tried to jump it in. I figured hit it full, try to go into
Yeah.
the 7, put the one
Yeah.
up table.
Yeah.
But he probably jumps that ball in
Yes, he does.
55%.
You better believe
So,
it. Yeah, you better believe it. Because he went after it, and Vilmos he doesn't jump out the window for anybody.
and 45% of the time you leave a shot like this, and if you're playing a champion, you know, you're dogging the rack.
Right. Right. Exactly. And you played a good shot there. You kept yourself alive, and but when you're at this level, these guys come to play, man.
So getting on the 4 though is very tricky, because he has to get to the window between the 6-8.
Right. Or not. Or come right there.
Naturally you'd want to be center table, but the 8 blocks the natural spot that you would normally get to. So yeah,
Well,
he probably has to come.
You're gonna see a little bit of sweetness right there. How about that? Right in the window, brother.
Right in the window. So with that, he's got a little bit of an angle. He's solved the rack. He just needs to focus.
Table number 8,
Yes,
James
execute.
Harris and Damian Redmond. Damian and James. Damian goes to 8, James goes to 7. Come get your rack.
James Harris is
He's doing
well.
it. Yeah.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he went
You
to the
know?
B-side yesterday, and he woke up this morning and just
Banging
started
it out.
fighting.
I love it. I love seeing my players play. Whoa. Wow. And he's there too. He's on that 7 ball. I like that route. It's pretty sexy.
Oh, that's the only way to. How else could you?
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people spin that ball out and come up.
Yeah.
A little outside
I like
and they
that
just go
way.
one rail.
That's natural because you can just.
Yeah.
You don't even have to use any side
Right.
spin.
But, you know, people play their tendencies.
Yeah.
They play their tendencies a lot. Okay. And Vilmos with a nice straight in 8 ball. And Vilmos says, okay. And there we go.
Q has a lot of flex in it.
Yeah.
So lean it on the table there.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because is that a 900?
Yeah, that's a 9.
It has a carbon fiber core tube in it.
In the
So
9?
it's-
No.
No?
No, not in the 9. That's the H. That's the X blah blah blah. X Pro has a carbon fiber core, not the 9.
Pretty sure the 7, the 9. No?
I don't think so. I'm not going to say you're right or wrong, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna say you're wrong.
And you can, let's just go to the, you know, go to the phone, do what you have to do.
Google.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Let's see.
And he's still, you know,
Killer.
yeah, he's got a shot.
Nothing's
Balls
tied
are
up.
open. Nothing tied up. And he's just calculating now what he has to do. Where does he need to be?
So you're hitting this with outside?
Actually, I just hit it with middle and just float back. Let the angle just float back like that.
Like that? That was perfect.
Yeah. And he's got a nice open window for the 5 ball. There he goes. He gets right down into it too.
So sick.
Just sexy shooting, man.
I'm on the Mez site right now. I see Chris Robinson right there. Joined the team Mez May 18th.
Absolutely.
But he's been playing with Mez for probably a year now.
Yeah, for sure. And look at that. He bumped that ball for shape, Josh.
He got to a funny spot.
But this is like, to me, this is one of those Oscar Dominguez spots. He just gins his ball right in.
To me, this is a spot where I'm pretty nervous at this point. When I get here,
He just got this ball right in, bro.
Juicito, yes. Ra is usually correct on most debates. Yeah. So. Oh my gosh. Too much. Oh wow. That's when your stroke is too good.
He played it. That was sexy. 1, 2, 3, 4 up here by the A. Leave the cue
That
down
was
there
sick.
stuck. Yes, it was.
Yeah. One. 32nd of a tip less follow.
Yeah.
And he's good.
And it's like what I said, you know, you good players, you guys just play too good. You know? That's what happens. He didn't.
Who's
he
you
want that
guys? You
happen.
shoot pretty straight too.
Nah, man, I don't shoot like you guys. I have to think about it.
Yeah. All
You
right.
know what I mean?
I won't
gotta
give
think
you
about
up.
it.
It's okay. I
I'm your
won't say
teammate.
nothing. Yeah. Yeah, you're my teammate. I won't tell everyone how you played in Vegas and how you made us all look like amateurs.
You're so stupid. You need to stop that right there. So.
How you break dry once in 4 days and never scratch.
That was Justice, my man. If I ever feeling bad, I'm gonna call him up to have him pump me up.
We were finishing our matches. We were out to dinner. Rob was still down on the balls. His fundamentals are so good. He can't help it.
Stop. All right.
Refs are coming around trying to brush the table. He's like, no, I'm still settled on this ball.
Oh man, it's good. I enjoy it. And Edgy Geronimo gets out there. He gets out there, and sorry about that little sidebar, but it's always a good time.
So he got that back.
Yeah, he
so
got that back.
earlier
So
he
now,
made that
yes,
mistake,
and absolutely,
and it didn't hurt him.
Right.
Then he made another mistake. It
Right.
did hurt him.
Right.
And then so he's made 2 game-losing mistakes, but only cost him
punch
once.
one, yeah. And we're looking at that's 3-3 right there. You know.
Yeah. Aside from the one he gave back, Vilmos has only made 1 mistake when he was
Right.
a favorite in the rack
Right.
from the start.
Absolutely correct.
And it didn't get back to him.
Correct.
So now we're back at 3-3, race to 6.
Absolutely, with these fine set of Aramith balls, the newest sponsor on the men's West Stage. And look
I
at that
love these
crusher.
balls.
Oh, these balls play so jam up. Thank
Oh
you
my
to
gosh.
Oscar and Steve Yee for springing for new sets of balls.
Yeah,
At
you
Plus Pocket.
you cannot spend more on a set of balls. This is as
Yes.
good as it gets. I know.
And
I
they
just
love it.
my brother and my mom just got a table and we went shopping for balls. And I work in a billiard store, so I can buy any balls I want. And these are the balls.
Yes.
That I got them.
Yeah. All right, so Edge has the work cut out for him for that 6-ball, Just. He has to do a little something here. Maybe he does his work right here. When he digs in, ooh, he tried it. He was looking for it.
Yeah, if he'd have got those broken out, then
Yeah.
it's tic-tac-toe. Now
Yeah.
he's got work to do.
Yes. He has work to do. He definitely has to work it out.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
Now, I wonder if he was playing for it, but it seems like if he was a 1/4 inch or an 1/8 of an inch more toward the 9, he might have the angle to follow and break out the 6-7. So I don't know if he was playing for that, but he's an inch from it.
Right. And he might hit us with the super funk master flex, go on his side and come 1-2 right into it and smash it.
Oh wow, yeah.
Right? He had that feeling. That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing, Just.
Well, so he got a roll and an unroll.
Right.
The unroll was that he broke out the 6-7. The roll was that he may be hooked with the 6.
So,
But this is not enough of a hook to stop Vilmos, even if he's half ball
Well,
hooked here. He's jumping this ball
Vilmos
in
is-
75%.
He's going to
but
put
he's
the little
good. Yeah, he don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
because when he gets down to look at it, he would have been on all sides of that ball to make sure where he was. And I love that. He's king of the back and forth,
Yeah.
you know. And I've actually watching his pattern play. I've seen and ingested a couple of those shots. They're like, when in doubt, back and forth it out.
Good.
Don't give it a chance to,
Yeah. Don't be holding balls when you can hold balls.
Yeah.
Go back and forth.
Love it.
Get a couple extra rails, whatever you need to do.
And there he goes. Buenos Foldes.
And did Edgy just break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And crushed him too. Put the crusher on him. All right, we'd like to thank our sponsor, CSI, Q Sports International, Ozzy Reynolds, Stephen Kwan, Mary.
CSI?
Yeah.
I had such a blast at PCA.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable. They put on an incredible
Yeah.
event.
You guys are awesome. Work hard. right, and here comes Mr. Consistency. Boom.
Go to work. That's the sound of Vilmos punching the time clock.
Man,
Hits it hard.
oh man. Oh, if this is Oscar, you're gonna see the Karoomer, unless the 3 has enough room where you could scratch if you carom the cue ball.
There is enough room, but I don't feel like it's. I feel
Danger?
like it's yeah, it's pretty small percentage.
Right. So Oscar would bank this 1 ball
And
and play that
yeah.
3 ball. And that's for sure. I'm betting money on that.
And on the video, it looks like he almost can't get by the 6, but from where I'm sitting, I can see he can clearly get by the 6.
That's tough. Hey, Just, we might have a job here.
And it worked out. That
he
was,
played
I mean,
it.
that's
Yeah.
the right shot.
Yeah.
When you hit the right shot and you hit it good,
Yes.
you get rewarded.
Absolutely. I agree.
Oh yeah, I did have some China luck. I won I bought a $20 raffle ticket, and now I get to go to China to play Chinese 8-ball. From Joy. Joy really hooked me up on that.
All right, and Vilmos, this is a lunch break for him. 4 in the side, 5
Yeah.
in the corner, 6 corner, 7 corner. This it couldn't be laid out any more easier for him. Oh,
Oh wow. I wonder if he didn't like getting on the side of the 5 that he was about to get on.
I don't know. So I'm just gonna reiterate. What was there not to like about that? Because the 6 don't go back to 7.
No, because the natural follow, like if you're here shooting the 5, you have to avoid the 9,
Right.
and you have to go 2 rails, and you got to get to the other side of the table to shoot the 6. Yeah, because it
Right.
doesn't go past the
Right.
7. Yeah, that makes everything a lot more difficult.
Yeah, no, let's say on that.
So maybe if he had just made a plan, maybe he didn't. Sometimes your brain sends out a red flag and says, "Hey, I don't have, the hard wiring, and the autopilot is not going to handle this one."
Right.
And the red
You
flag
need
goes
this
up, and you just in the last second it tries to fix it itself, even though your
about
subconscious has no solution.
How about that? How about that? His back cut the paint off that ball, just.
Wow, did he get?
He
unlucky?
wanted
Did the 5 not pass the 7?
I don't think it does, just. Or else it's one of those shots where you, like my man Skip Mill would say, you let the air out, you hit it slow enough so it hits the rail and then just kind of drifts in the pocket. You know what I mean? Then he would have a good shot on the 6 ball. But he's attacking it. He doesn't look like he's ducking, just. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
see? He
Yep.
let the air out. He let the air out. And that's the thing that they do that lower players don't do. They get out of line, they get back. They don't like the shot they play in.
Well, if he gets out here, this will be the first time that somebody's had a lead and the other player didn't answer back to tie up.
True. Good stat. Good stat, buddy. You see what I mean? He doesn't try to hold it when he does
Nope.
it. He always goes to back. He uses those
Hit
rails.
the pocket with the appropriate speed. It's
Yeah.
that simple.
And that's like Rodney. Rodney lets the rails dictate what he does. He always does it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rodney's got 30 years of being a champion telling him what to do.
Right. Almost folded us in the house, baby.
With a 2-game lead,
5-3.
champions like this, very tough to come back in a 2-game format.
You better believe it.
in an alternate break format. I mean,
Absolutely.
But then again, it's only 2 games.
Yeah.
Edgy is breaking, so
and Edgy's
Edgy
breaking
breaks
strong,
and
so
gets-
he has
yeah.
a chance. And they both play fast and loose. You can check them out at fastandloosedesigns.com. Fast and loose. So we're watching like quality pool right now.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Vilmos and Edgy. So right now, with it being Edgy's break, I'm sure Edgy's thinking about, how he let those games slip away from him. And he's gonna definitely come to the table with some renewed focus. You know what I mean?
Well,
Maybe
he
if the
knows
ball got
that
away.
with champions like this, it could go the way it went when Oscar and Rodney played the final 2 seasons ago, where they just break and run all the way to the end of the match. That's gonna cost
Oh,
him.
dude. And you know, and the thing is, like, you know, Edgy knows that he's breaking well. That ball sticks or has anywhere, he's good, right? That scratch right there,
Yeah.
to be down 3 games.
Yep.
This is if Vilmos does not get out here, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Correct?
I'm surprised both of them are breaking for so much speed.
Oh, they're hammering.
Yeah, they're absolutely hammering them.
They're hammering
when they
This
could
is not
get by.
finesse style.
They could get by with a lot less. There's no soft breaks,
Right.
but they're they're nowhere near a soft break.
Well,
so
these guys, that's like 25 probably, 25 to miles an hour.
that's killer,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like 25, 22, 23. He's up there.
So it's fairly textbook. The 4 is the only ball that's remotely difficult, and that's why he's thinking right now, because when you got a tough ball like the 4, you don't try to figure out the 4 when you're on the 3, you figure out the 4 when you're on
Now.
the 2,
Exactly.
or as soon as you get to the table.
And he's sliding right around that 9 ball, shooting his 4 right up here by
Shoot
us.
it up top.
Yeah, I'd be remiss if he went the other way. Yeah.
That was one thing Sal told me that you learn. He said straight pool teaches you when to shoot balls up table, because sometimes it just makes the pattern work.
Right.
You can't be scared to shoot past
No.
past the side.
I agree. And you see that little skip, the little skip in Vilmos' game right now.
Yeah. He's on the right side of it. He can shoot the 9 in the same pocket. So is he gonna stun follow or just stun?
Stun foul.
That was a very interesting choice.
He didn't do
He
either.
didn't stun or stun follow. He tried to slow
He didn't
him.
do either.
He tried to hold it.
Yes, he did.
He tried
For
to
the
hold
first
it.
time.
Yeah.
He just cuts this right in, huh?
When I saw how much follow he was putting on it, I figured he was gonna really punch it and go to the bottom rail on the same side
He's gonna get his extension and cut this ball.
and try to shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Yeah. Oh, it's very thin. It's so thin. It's one of those shots where you really got to hit it hard, because if you hit it in the right spot, you're hitting it super thin.
And this is built-in safety position. When I back cut this ball and kick
Cow. Holy cow. It was thinner on that side.
How do you like it?
It was thinner on that side. He just... Wow.
Almost just, man, that guy, he just keeps coming. And like I always said, get hooked to get a hand shoe. James Hand Shoe, the best jump cue on the market, 3-piece.
I can vouch for that.
That's right. Check them out at www.handshoecustomcues.com and give them a call. 254-498-1941. That's 254-498-1941.
I've probably jumped in more balls with my hand shoe in the last month than I have with my previous jump cue over the last year.
How many balls you jump in with Jusito's hand shoe?
Oh yeah, I don't have a hand shoe. I keep forgetting. I don't. It feels like I have one because I jumped so many balls in with it.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
But I actually don't. Yeah, this is
Look
the
at this,
toughest layout after the break from either player yet.
What's up with that 3-9?
By a good margin. The 5/8's tough. The 6/7's tough. Well, even getting on the 3-9, you're hitting this 2 fairly thin. So
Yeah.
how are you gonna hold it?
I don't know. I cut the 2 to the 7 and put the cue ball down table. Oscar style.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd probably dog it.
He's gonna cut it right in the corner though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, you cut it to those 2 balls and,
And
you
then
make
go
the guy beat you. Yeah.
side rail, bottom
Yes.
rail, maybe
Yes.
side rail, and shoot it in the opposite corner.
Yeah.
No,
Make you
he
beat
held
me.
it just fine for the 3-9.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Pocket speed for the win. That's right.
Man, Melissa Herndon is tournament tough.
Oh,
You
yeah.
understand me?
She's a monster. Someone asked me yesterday, I forget who it was. I said, I gotta play Melissa. How's she play? I said, oh, and you told her she don't do nothing stupid.
Nothing.
Her decisions are gonna be perfect. You're gonna have to hope for an execution error.
You better. And Vilmos just takes that down. Melissa Herndon is a beast mode. Melissa Herndon, man, I'm telling you right now, she got it. She gets my vote. She just does it. Loses her first match, comes all the way back around through the B side, and just putting people in their grave. All right, Edgy Geronimo with the break here. Wow, what a break by Edgy.
Like he moved up on like 3. Okay.
Table 2, Melissa Herndon and Al Garcia. Table 2, Melissa and Al goes to 7, Melissa goes to 8.
And Al goes home.
Table
Yeah.
2.
Oscar just checks in. He just
Yeah.
checks in the work.
He's another one.
He
Punched
just
the
checks
clock.
in, gets on the clock, just punches it and goes at it.
Yep.
We got a good match here, buddy. This is a good match.
Folders.
Yeah, Folders, yeah. He's doing it.
Edgy's got his break working now.
Yeah, he does. And it's like he said, you know, either one of these players are capable of beating the other one's brains out.
Absolutely.
You better believe it.
If either one of them slips,
Yes.
the other one is ready to pound.
Yes, you will get beat up. And I'm talking about ER. You know, but I want to see, you know, well, I'll be at the U.S. Open, so I'd like to see these guys. I want to see Edgy in a winner break format. I never saw that power from
Yeah,
him.
because that's the thing about alternate break is at any point they just might break and run until the match is over. So
Yes.
any lead could be a game-winning
Yes,
lead at any
yes,
point.
Yes, agreed.
This is one of those ones. Got to be the right amount of draw.
Right. If it's not the right amount of draw on a round shot, it's going to be trouble because if he gets just a little bit out of line here, then he's trouble. But no, of course he's
There was no way
yeah.
he was gonna.
No, Edgy-
for me, I gotta make sure I
Right.
get the right amount of draw. He can go on autopilot.
Right. It's a type of games that when you play, though, you have to just keep your focus, and that's a very definitive shot. Sometimes you get down on yourself. You might want to roll that ball in, and made sure that they did not. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Mez Q's. You can check them out at mezq.com, Mez Professional Q's. Make your way down to any of the Mez stops. Ask to check out the Mez Demo Q. 6 shafts there available for you to try. Come on and check it out. Official Q of the Mez West State Tour. And right now, Vilmos gets to answer.
Is it 7-4?
It's 7-4, buddy.
Wow, yeah. I mean, he's guaranteed, a few more breaks.
right.
So
And Vilmos is making with that Kai or Power, whatever it is. That Mez that's a beast.
that thing's unbelievable.
The 6 actually went in and came out. The 5's going to cover the 1.
First dry break in the match.
I was going to say, yep. But he gets a little lucky. The 5 covers a 1 in. Edgy has, first choice on how to punish Vilmos.
Yeah, that Kai break cue, I'm not even kidding. I've had a lot of break cues. I've worked in billiard stores since I was 18. And that thing feels like you're hitting a 5-pound cue ball. I mean, you hit it. It's just like hitting a bowling ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
This is the sticker right here.
oh yeah, couldn't tell if you could see it full.
No.
That's as bad as it gets. That is
That's rough right there, Jess.
that's a roll.
That's rough right there. Because we all know he's playing that lock-up safety.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We know he's playing the lock-up safety right
If
there.
that was a one rail bank that he had to look out for, he wouldn't have made that mistake.
Right.
That's the kind
Absolutely.
of mistake I might make or you might make where
Yes,
we're
for
hitting
sure.
that
That's
stop
for
shot.
sure.
Where we're sticking. I did it earlier.
Yeah.
Tried to
That's
stick
for
a
sure.
guy on the back of the ball,
Yeah.
and I banked it in one rail. And he's not going to
Yeah.
make that mistake with one rail, but with two, I mean, you can't really
He
blame
hit the
him.
2, he almost made the 9 ball.
I know, it's silly.
Some scores around the room. Bobby Yamasaki down 4-3 to Fox Garcia. Johnny Kang 5-4 over Jerry Lynn. Ernesto Dominguez up 6-4 over Georgie. Damian Redman up 5-2 over James Harris. And Mike Boyd up 6-3 over Bo Renegade.
Mike is a monster. That's a rematch from Diamond Billiards from Sherry's room.
absolutely, Yeah. Yeah.
That was the first time I
Oh,
saw
no,
Mike
did
Boyd.
Ren's getting a hole?
Oh
Wow.
wow.
And that's gonna hurt. 'Cause that's just a
Oh,
straight
yeah.
combo right there. And he's gonna make sure that he just drops this down and
this
does
is-
this. You know what I'm saying? He's
this
gonna
is-
make sure that he drops that ball right now.
Good for the viewers, because now we had a race to 9, we had a race to 8, we had
Yeah.
a race to 7, we had a race to 6.
And here we go.
Now we got a race to 2.
And it's
oh
like-
no! I'm sorry, not even yet.
Right.
That 4
7-5.
looked like a
Right.
okay.
7-5.
7-5.
Yeah. And this is what we pay admission for without no admission. Tony Rodriguez Remax, Gold Coast Realtors, Ventura, California.
He helped pay our admission.
Absolutely. A turtle rack. Available in groups of 2 from the MezWestStateTour.com website. This is action. Vilmos Folders versus edgy Geronimo, fresh from the Philippines, coming back, getting right back into the grease. And this is how we do it, 7-5, stand alive. This is it now. Vilmos,
Yeah, if
if
he can
Edgy
break the
can
way
break and
he
run out
broke
here,
last time.
right? Yes.
Yeah.
Solid.
Real solid.
Super solid break and just control the table.
So
Don't
he's
scratch.
doing that thing with the high bridge,
Yeah.
so that you get a little elevation,
Yep.
makes your cue ball
They all
pop.
do it. Well, and they
Well, a
all
lot of
do it,
people
but-
break off the rail
Yeah, right.
when you're playing 9 ball, and I see a lot of people use that elevated bridge in 10 ball, even 8 ball, especially on the bar box. Anytime they're breaking center, they use that real high bridge, so they're coming down on the ball. But you don't see it as much in 9 ball. It's
Right.
interesting that he's doing that, and he certainly got rewarded. This is natural. You can roll this in. Just need to make sure you have a little angle so you can get on the 3.
Right. No, are you kidding? Just, come on.
I don't know what to say.
Come on.
That's
Come on.
this is a full standard deviation below the mean of
Yes.
Eddie's regular
Yes.
play.
Yes. Because he does not miss that.
Now sit on the internet, sure I got 17. No, of course I know that, but I gotta have that.
And this is the angle that Edgy wanted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miss Q on the end.
So here we go. Vilmos is fortunate to be at the table right now, and I'm sure he's gonna make sure he exploits his opportunity to the fullest. He's not
I
gonna.
love that when he has to reach like this too. His stroke is so good.
Yes.
When he's got to reach an extra 2 feet.
Yeah.
Like
There's
it's
no
really-
deviation in that stroke.
Yeah.
Because he uses a full. He's like.
Yeah.
When he's at the with you, he's at
He
the
could
cue
have
with
the
this guy.
he could have the joint going
Right.
through his bridge hand,
Absolutely.
and he's just smooth and straight.
Absolutely. He makes sure that he's just going to get on these balls and that he's going to be okay.
And I love watching them. I really enjoy watching them play on this cloth, as opposed to the brand new cloth, for
Yeah.
reasons like that. The way he just
Yes.
fired that ball
Yeah.
in.
Yes. And he just I like that little extra look right there when he guarantees That's me. That's like the Vilmos guarantee. When he just goes, takes his little look, you know.
Yeah.
Because when he's really flowing, he just pops them in. But I like the extra work. Lock it in, go around, look, and be like, hey, okay, you know, I know what I need to do. Look at him. See the little bumper? He's just got that. I'm telling you, he gets that little, little hop.
Yeah.
And he just gets down and he's going to handle business. When he does that, he's on it. You believe that.
And he let the table tell him which pocket to shoot the 7 in.
Yes.
Notice the 7 is a little closer to
Yes,
the left side
yes,
pocket, but
absolutely.
it's not natural to get
Absolutely.
in shape to shoot it in the left side pocket. Plus, it's not that much easier.
Right. And look at that. See? The king of the back and forth, just the king, he does not do that little settle, try to drift down into position.
Yeah, and he hit the target on that second
Yes.
rail so precisely so
Yes.
that he's towing the line. If he hits it too hard, he's got a nice straight in close shot on the 9. Hits it a little easy, and he gets at least that shot he's got now.
You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So, I'm just gonna wait for Georges to shoot his shot here, and
Another good player.
Georgie
plays great.
Georgie
I played him
great.
at Hard Times.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
And extremely
Focus.
classy, super,
Good.
just nice guy. I love
That's
we got
that's what
everybody's
you want.
like that around
That's what
here.
you
I
want.
love it.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, West State Billiard Supply. If you need cloth, if you need a diamond table, if you need video games, if you need shuffleboard, if you need anything for your man or woman cave or your game room or your center, retail or commercial, check them out at West State Billiard Supply and tell them that the Mez West State Tour sent you. And there goes Vilmos back, checking right in on the grind, and look at that 2-ball just dress up for him. As they would say in New Jersey, dress up, Judy. We're going out.
But yeah, I was going to say, as I said before, I work in a billiard store. We get all our cloth from West State. We get all our wax for the seams on the tables from West State. All our cushions,
Right.
a lot of supplies, tables. West State. It's a direct,
Yeah, so the
direct distributor.
Vilmos has a big zone here, but not really a big zone. He doesn't want to get straight. He wants to just keep a nice little angle on this 4, like right above that 7 ball. Just like that. That affords him an easy angle to get down on that 5.
It's perfect.
You know?
It's perfect. I know there's a lot of players who would have been struggling with how to hit it easy enough to stay below the 7 so that you could have that natural angle to go to the side rail and down table.
Right.
But instead you just come out like that, take a slightly tougher shot,
And he's mad. He got under.
and it's
Yeah, no, he's
natural.
okay, right? But he's okay here. He's gonna have to bump that 5 ball. I mean, bump the 9
You could bump the 9,
Yeah,
go
stay
ahead
there.
and shoot it toward the corner, and
and just stay there. You know, but you just want to make sure that you want to make sure that everything stays around. You know what I'm saying?
he's hitting it with draw. Maybe he wants to avoid the 9 and come all the way to the bottom rail. He doesn't like it though. Whenever he
know,
looked
but-
at, he had to
yeah.
think about it again.
Well, he's gonna do something.
now he's
nice.
hitting it.
Yeah, he's
Looks
hitting
like
it with
center.
the finesse.
Little
This
follow.
is the finesse. That's the finesse, just.
Yeah,
Now
that's
come
perfect.
on. Now come on.
Now he's on the right side.
There you go.
Show us that draw stroke.
Yeah, and it's the little intermediate draw stroke. San Francisco Billiard Academy, a little 2-diamond draw here. Vilmos Valdez is just a machine, man.
That was almost exactly 2 diamonds.
Yeah, that's what he needed,
Yeah.
and he knows it. That's the thing about his pool computer is fast and is accurate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Look at this guy just play, man. He's just awesome. Let me check Ernesto.
So with this one position shot, he's
out.
looking to close out the match.
Ernesto Dominguez are playing Georgie. Ernesto just gins him behind the 7 with a 1-9 possible combination run out.
It was interesting he hit the side rail above the side pocket
Right.
rather than going below the
Right.
side pocket.
Maybe he just chose to keep it,
He doesn't have to spin it as much
Right,
that way.
yeah. He doesn't have to do anything. Just keeps it right. Tough shot for the win, huh?
For me,
Not for Vilmos.
nope.
And V Folders does what he do, and you know, they give each other respect, and that's what they do.